think we're in the bed.
Huh?
I think we're in the bed. Bed of the truck. Hey Jesse, what's in the bag? That's right. Alright guys, race day, Cherezian racing. I'm up here at my hunting house. Gonna hit Marysville Raceway Park in about 45 minutes. So, gonna see what the beast can do. I only got one duck today. It was a widgeon, but it was really good. A good opening day hunt. So I'm gonna hit the road, get Levy in the car, and get there and get everything squared away.
All right, we are out here. At Marysville. Just got in.
Cars looking like we got about 38 in the West Coast Hobby Stock lineup, so that's a great racer there with a good big data there. Cars out wheel package, shouldn't take too long. Racetrack looks like it's going to come in.
All those people ducked. All those people ducked down on the left.
Alright guys, made it to the track. Just did hot laps. Haven't had a chance to really get on here because it's kind of been a rush. And it's just me, Olivia, and mystery guest
Johnny!
The new trailer swapper.
Yes.
For IMCA stock car. No car. That's right. So I'm just gonna get right to the chase here. The track is super heavy, and the car actually turns. And I was able to actually turn the steering wheel and monitor the throttle and get the car to go where I wanted to. It felt really good, but it was really slimy. So I'm not really sure if that's gonna be good for the end of the night, but we're gonna see and just have fun.
Woo! Yeah.
Look good.
Okay, I just need to show this to all the sunset lovers. Look how freaking pretty. It's beautiful. Really nice night. Nice night, good people.
Any mud to scrape? Oh, babes.
Did I do a good job or no?
You didn't scrape no mud.
No, I didn't scrape any mud, but oh my goodness gracious.
This is what you call a baby? Actually, this is probably like an obese newborn baby.
Yeah, that's like a...
Look at this thing.
Babes, a newborn baby is
Johnny,
like 8 pounds.
Look at this thing. Oh yeah. Look at this thing. I'm gonna make weight with that thing, huh? Yeah. Dang. You were the only one that...
Ah, nice. I did not see that one.
Excellent job, babes. Excellent job.
Thank you.
You're into the #1 mud scraper?
Thank you.
What do you have to say about yourself?
Are you recording?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, good. Nothing. This is fun. I miss doing this when I got to help you with stuff.
Well, you should do it more often.
Yeah.
There's always a mud scraper lying around for you.
No, Eric steals it.
No, you can take the other one.
Recording this. No one knows how you get in the car. I said I'm recording this. No one knows the process of how you get into the car.
Nobody knows?
I don't know.
Quite a deal, aren't we? Yeah, you got a couple bells, you got a couple headphones, you got a helmet, gloves, and a wheel. That's all you
Looks
need.
good.
You got your earbuds? I got your earbuds. I got them, yeah. That's all you need. It's a very limited office supply office.
Office supply.
Oh, my hair's getting too long.
Yeah, I told you had to cut it.
I know. It's warm. It's my winter coat. Okay. Ready to go.
Did you check the fogginess?
Oh, no, I didn't. Dang it. I'll check it when I go out there.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's just a heat race.
Start, heat races.
drop. Now I gotta get this nut on the back side of it.
Oh, wait, you need the nut.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
No, I need to put it in the trailer and not lose it.
Oh. Okay, I'll put it in the trailer for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm blinding myself here giving you this recap, but the heat race, wow, what a different car. The track came to life and it got really, really hooked up. And before it was very, very slimy. And before in the slime, the car was kind of biting right in the middle of the corner. I could kind of drive out. Now that the track's hooked up, I'm biting way too early in the corner and it's just pushing like a dump truck. It just got worse and worse and worse as the race went on. And I was telling myself I was going to hang around the back and just kind of feel it out and not tear up the car or anything, because some of the guys I was racing against are pretty aggressive. And so I just made a couple adjustments on the right rear, gave it some more trail. I moved some bars and took off the right rear chain. So hopefully that will, in combination with the track, maybe lose a little bit of grip, put us right in the money. So we'll see. I'm gonna go check where we start right now on the main and give her hell.
Yeah, that's true.
right. Just got in one little altercation. I don't even know I touched the guy, honestly. I was coming up on a lapper who just wouldn't move out of the way. I guess I gave him a little love tap, but besides that, the car is untouched.
Oh, I'm in your way.
And man, that was a hooked up track. Check out all this mud back here. Johnny and Logan over here going to town. Oh, you guys already scraped it all off. Where's your pile, Johnny?
Right here, look.
Oh, that's the pile from this?
Yeah.
That all came off?
Yeah. And
Holy
it's
moly.
moist.
All
Feel
this
that thing. Look at
from
that.
up here. All that came up from up here.
What about your side? Nothing on this side? Yeah. That was a hooked up track. That was a super hooked up track.
Yeah, yeah.
And we were still too tight.
Moist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some good clay right there. That stuff is legit. That ain't no Antioch mud.
Oh, yeah, it literally
So yeah, I'll do a recap later, but the car still wasn't too good. It was better, but it still was pretty dang tight. I got light? Yeah, it's on. All right, so we got Logan Lakin. Gonna back up the super stock. All right, so this clutch, when you push it in, the car goes forward. What? You're gonna, yeah, it's way different than your mini truck. So you're gonna take this lever right here and push it all the way forward, and that's reverse. Just push it in there right now. There you go. All right, now you're in reverse. So what you're gonna do is once you fire this thing up, you're just gonna give it a little bit of clutch right there, and as you push down, the car's gonna go backwards. You might need to just give it a little bit of gas, but we'll get there when we get there. So first thing to do is start pushing that button right there. So, and then you're gonna flip the switch. All right, so push down on that clutch a little bit. There you go. Keep on going more. Good. You nailed it, dude. Wasn't that hard, right? You didn't install it. How old are you? 14 years old. Just figured out how to drive a direct clutch transmission.
Turning 50 in 2 months.
Yeah. He races at Marysville Speedway, runs a mini truck. So you guys gotta go out there and watch him. All right, guys. It is Sunday. I was way too tired last night to do a race recap. Shoot, I got up at 5 a.m. to go duck hunting, which was a really good hunt. We didn't do so well, but we saw a lot of birds. Great opener. We got 4 ducks and 1 speckled belly goose. And then from there, just kind of jammed to the track, burnt the candle both ends, and got back here about midnight last night. And the old Tahoe did pretty well. I'll tell you what, I took a lot of tongue weight off of it. I got trying to get the race car as far back as I could, and it towed great. It wasn't sagging on the rear springs like it was in the past, so did pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing off, and then I'll catch back up with you guys in a second. This thing working? Okay. I just smacked the crap out of my GoPro. I don't know what the hell happened, but I couldn't get it to work for a couple days. And after hitting it, it looks like it's working now. So I'm gonna do this real quick and hopefully get one more video of this GoPro. I'm not sure if it's gonna last or not. So recapping the race. Here's a word of advice. If you guys are 1.8 seconds faster than everybody in hot laps, and the track is so slimy, it's like it just rained, you're probably gonna be junk when the track turns good. Because that's exactly what happened to us. Not good in the heat race or the main. The things I did on the right rear definitely did help a little bit, but not nearly as much as it needed to. In hindsight, instead of messing with the bars and giving a little bit more, I'm talking like a 1/4 inch more trail on the right rear and taking the chain off, watching the video, you can just see that this body panel and the rear quarter panel is just dragging the ground. So we're burying that spring way too hard, and that's a 250-pound spring with 500 pounds of load in it at ride height. So it's not like that spring is no slouch. We're just getting way too much waste transfer to the right rear. So in hindsight, I probably should have lowered the J-bar down even more to try to get less weight transfer that quick, which would have helped me out come off the corner, not push in the middle of the corner. So just things to think about. I have the weight, I think, pretty dang high in the car, and also the spring table. I have a short spring in the right rear and a long spring in the left rear, and that spring table really wants to transfer weight quickly to the right rear. So I think those combinations of the two of those things are gonna have me move that J-bar down even more to compensate for that roll center or moment arm or whatever it's called, to not be so, you know, weight transfer to the right rear so quickly. That's probably what I should have done, and maybe added a little more rear steer to the car dynamically. I think I should have maybe dropped that left rear down a little bit, lengthened the chain up, and made some more dynamic rear steer with the left rear tire coming in. That's what the competition looked like they were doing out there, who are way faster than me, obviously. But I think if I would have done those two things, I probably would have been in the ballpark to run up there with them. But overall, it was a fun race, and it was fun having Livia there, and she did an awesome job. I mean, just having her there. She does the filming, she does my helmet with the tear-offs and everything. She just knocked out of the park, and having Johnny show up last minute and having Logan surprisingly there and want to help out all night was really cool. I really enjoy Logan every time I get to see him. I wish he lived closer to me, because he seems like a really motivated young man, and he loves race cars, especially the big body, high horsepower stuff. He just really seems like he is very involved, or wants to get involved with it. So it'd be cool to have him around here, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Lives about 2 hours away from me. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix this guy up, do a couple more things on the car, and then pull it out for the off season. Oh, carburetor issues are not solved. Still have an issue. As you guys saw, I didn't have the GoPro in-car camera. I had it up there looking at the AFR gauge, and I think I have a good grasp of what happened, or what's happening to it. I don't think it's a float issue. I don't think it's an accelerator pump issue, because it's happening in the middle of the corner when the car is all the way loaded up, hooked up, and really bogging the motor down to the lower RPM range, which for me is about 5,000. I'm usually around 5,000, 8,000. That's my range. So when it's on the bottom of that, and I'm all the way pedal to the metal, it's like super flat, kind of bubbling a little bit, and the gauge is reading really lean during that split second. So I think it might be a carburetor lean issue. I'd love to have this thing on a chassis dyno, or even I would consider pulling the motor out and taking it to an engine dyno, but they're just so dang expensive. It's like $1,000 for an engine dyno session. Crazy prices around here. And the chassis dynos around here, I don't think they can handle the bar car. When you get up on the gas, you know, the rear end wants to twist and give you more rear steer and stuff, so I don't really know how that would work on a dyno. With the rollers, I don't think it would work at all. So, it is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and pull this thing out and probably get cracking on hobby stock. I'd like to see some schedules come out here for next year, 2024, so I can get a game plan for this guy. And maybe do some sponsor hunting, because I'm kind of getting low in the funds department for this guy. But I did resurrect the hobby stocks out here. Body panels basically hanging on by a thread. So gonna get the motor finished up and put in that baby so we can go race it. And ooh, got the Cherezian air cleaner here. It showed up. It was on my porch when I came home from the race on Saturday night, so it is what it is. But this thing is badass, super thick. I spent 160 bucks on it, but I think this is the real deal, and I'll never have to worry about sucking any dirt in or having this get bent ever again. So, and the cool thing is, if I sell this car and keep the motor or whatever, I still got it for whatever else car I'm going to run. So that's the plan. Also, a lot of you guys were commenting that you wanted to see some old race videos this winter, so I'll put together a couple of those for you guys. And nobody really said they want to see the shop tour, which I don't blame you. Not much to see, but it is what it is. I'll make those videos throughout this winter. And I got to get the 05 Silverado Duramax fixed up, because we have our enclosed trailer that's going to be coming. So I got to get a tow vehicle to pull that, and I got to do head gaskets on it. I bought it broken, so it's kind of a fixer-upper, so there's no better time to do it than now. So maybe I'll show you guys a little bit of that this winter. Thank you guys for sticking around. Remember, guys, if it's bent, it ain't broken. Thank you guys for all the support, holding down the 90%er club. So see you guys next time.